We had a good story. That's always something that gets creative people excited.
Yesterday, December 7th, 1941.
I was working with Wild Swan Theater and we had a brainstorming session. Wanted to write something that had a historical basis here. And I've long been interested in women's rights, women's power. My mother was a working woman. I had just finished helping a World War II vet write his memoir. So I was already immersed in World War II. So these things came together, and as soon as Rosie the Riveter, Willow Run came up, it set the wheels going instantly.
Somebody in Washington was looking into this at the beginning of the war and got together the president and said, listen, if we don't get women into this fight, we can't win this war.
You know something? You just don't know how good y'all have it here.
The government put together a massive multi-million-dollar ad campaign to convince men that letting their wives work in these factories was an act of patriotism. The bottom line was that the women were the difference in this battle. They basically saved the world.
I had a lot of people tell me that by the end of the show, these didn't seem like characters to them. They seemed like real people that they'd come to know and love, which I thought was a remarkable tribute to the actors.
We were all genuinely touched by the reaction of people who saw it. People took this show very, very personally, and everybody has a story. They have an aunt or somebody who lived this life, and I think it connected with the actors that way too.
Someone asked me the other day, what's the real takeaway of this story? And I said the real takeaway was how much more we can do than we think we can do when we really set our minds and our hearts to it together. I think that's what the play is about, and that was also my experience of the production, working with Guy, with the cast. It was so beyond anything I had ever imagined that I'm still buzzing. I mean, I'm still buzzing. It was phenomenal.
Thank you for making all this possible. Thank you for seeing to it that we have an incredible home and for giving us the opportunity to share Jeff's vision and passion with, now it's been over 1 million people. We would not be able to do this work the way we get to do it without your support.